This is Earth. Maybe you've heard of it. I sure hope so, because you live on one of its 7 continents. If you love history, then buckle up for a trip to Europe, the birthplace of some of the most famous civilizations ever. Europe is the second smallest of the continents, but for its size and population, it takes 3rd place, right behind Asia and Africa. Europeans live in some incredible places. From the largest island in the world, Greenland, to the smallest nation in the world, Vatican City. About 10% of the world's population live in Europe. From the subtropical beaches of Monaco to the polar tundras of Norway. You have to brave the cold to see some of Europe's natural wonders. Iceland has one of the best views of nature's light show, the Northern Lights. If you are not afraid of heights, head to the border of Italy and Switzerland. You can climb one of the most famous mountains in the world, the Matterhorn. It looks like a giant tooth, right? Some of Europe's wonders were built by hand. You may have heard of a few, like the Eiffel Tower that soars above the city of Paris, France. It was once the tallest building in the world and has almost 7 million visitors every year. Or check out the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. It's the biggest amphitheater in the world, made of stone and concrete and built almost 2,000 years ago. In the 6th century in Athens, Greece, amazing artistic theaters and temples were built. Ancient Greeks loved watching plays and hosting special events to honor their gods. The celebrations held in the city of Olympia inspired the world's Olympic Games. Europe is filled with more than just amazing places and people. It's also home to a few amazing animals. In the western forests of Europe, you may hear gray wolves howling, brown bears hunting, or golden eagles soaring overhead. In Eastern Europe, you may see the rare Euro-Asian lynx and the European bison. On the northern edges of Europe, you may even see a polar bear. Europe is packed with over 742 million people in 47 countries, enjoying beautiful views of mountains and valleys, coastlines and skylines. Europe is full of incredible sights and fascinating cultures. No wonder the most visited continent on Earth is, you guessed it, Europe.